Hello everyone, this is Tony, CEO, founder of Turn Luxury Car Rental. Just making another video from my YouTube channel. This video I'm going to talk about Turo, and I'm going to get an update on one of my vehicles and one of my claims that I happened to one of my cars a few months ago. So for those of you guys who are new to the channel, don't know who I am, so go ahead and introduce myself before I get started. My name is Tony, I'm 36 years old, located here in Louisville, Kentucky. Started doing Turo about 3 years ago. I have over 2,500 trips, I have a 20 car fleet. I make 6 figures a year from Turo. This is my shop. My company name is Turn Luxury Car Rental here in Louisville, Kentucky. This is my shop, and I have an all-black fleet. You know, all my vehicles are black on black. I do $100 a day, unlimited miles, no deposit. Okay. So if anybody's new to the channel, just want to introduce myself, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So this video is going to be about my Dodge Challenger Scatpack. For you guys, if you check out my previous video, I made a video about it when the car was wrecked. It was wrecked a few months ago. The whole front end was damaged pretty bad, and I made a video about it. And I thought it was going to be a total loss, but it wasn't. Turo decided to fix the vehicle. Had to do like 3 supplements. Altogether, it was like $16,000 to get the car fixed. All the front end had to be replaced. Make a long story short, after finally got the car fixed and the very first trip it went on, the check engine light came on and the transmission was damaged from the wreck. Transmission was bad. It was going to cost about $9 grand to get the transmission replaced, and that would have put me over the threshold, so it ended up being total. So my 2016 Dodge Challenger ended up being a total loss. Okay, this is the first time I ever came into a situation like this where the car was fixed and then it got over the threshold after the supplements, and that had to end up being total. Here in the state of Kentucky, at the value of whatever the value of the car is, basically 70% is the threshold. So if the damage is under 70%, the car is fixable. If it's over 70%, the car is going to be total. My Dodge Challenger was the value was like 30 grand. So 70% of 30 grand, whatever that is. Let's see. Go to my calculator here. $30,000, 70%. Basically, it's $21,000. Okay, it was like the threshold. I think something like that. You know, just give you guys a bit of ballpoint estimate. So, make a long story short, the vehicle was total, guys. Okay, and we'll talk about it in this video. Show you guys what happened, because I ain't gonna lie, I was very scared. I was very nervous because they already paid me out a lot of money to get the car fixed. So let me go ahead and sit down and show you guys what happened, what this process looks like, in case you guys ever get into the business. So. First thing I want to show you guys is the settlement. So the actual cash value of my Dodge Challenger was $26,843, taxes and fees. I am the 90-10 plan, so my deductible was $2,500, and that's the payments. Okay. Now, like I said, the car was fixed. All right, and let me kind of show you guys the email that I got from the agent, so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. But first time I ever had something like this before. So this was the settlement amount. So my Dodge Challenger, my 2016 Dodge Challenger Scatpack, had 150,000 miles. They gave me $28,482 for it. Okay, that's how much it was worth. The actual cash value was $26,843. The taxes was $1,610. Title registration fee $29. And so the car ended up being basically the settlement out was $28,482, okay, to be exact. Now, I did have a loan on the car. The car was financed, so I did owe $23,000 on the vehicle, so they pretty much paid the car off for me, which is $23,000, and then they sent me a check for $5,467, okay? So they paid the car off, and then I put like a little bit over $5 grand in my pocket, you can see, okay? But I did owe some money on the car. The car was financed, all right? So overall, I'm very happy. It was a win-win situation to be able to pay the car off, to be able to put some money in my pocket. Also, it's not including all the money that I made for this vehicle since I had it, which I'm actually gonna go ahead and calculate that now to let you guys know what was the earnings for that vehicle. So let me go ahead and go pull up my earnings and go to that Dodge Challenger. Because I'm just curious to see how much I actually made on that vehicle for the lifetime of me owning that vehicle. So let's go ahead and try to find my Dodge Challenger. All right, here we go, right here. So I'm gonna go over the earnings for each year, okay? So in 2024, my earnings for the Dodge Challenger was $6,754. All right, that's how much I made this year. If I go over to 2023, I made $18,724 in 2023, which is really, really good. You know, 18 grand. We'll go over to 2022. Wow, I made $21,867 in 2022. That's fantastic. Then we'll go over to 2021 when I first bought this vehicle. I made looks like $4,977. Okay, so if I get my calculator right here and kind of do the math, I want to see how much it is total. So $4,977 in 2021, and then if I go over to 2022, $21,867, and then 2023, $18,724, and then 2024, $6,758. Wow. So altogether, 52 grand. Okay. If you look at all the years, so $52,000 is how much I made total for the lifetime of me owning this vehicle for 3 years. Okay, which is not bad. I paid about, I think I paid about $35,000 for my Dodge Challenger Scatpack. It was in the 30s, around $35,000 for the vehicle when I first bought it. I had it for 3 years, and like I said, I made 52 grand in earnings from that vehicle. All right, and then like I said, the settlement amount was $28,000. I still owed $23,000, so to pay the car, I would put $5 grand in my pocket. So overall, not bad at all. Very happy. Plus, it's one of my sports cars, muscle cars. I was going to sell it, trade it in anyway, because I'm going all with SUVs now, so I'm done with the sports cars, muscle cars. So not bad at all for that vehicle. Let me pull up the reservation. I'm kind of wanted to show you guys a couple photos of this vehicle and when it was down. Like I said, because this happened months ago. And I made a video about it. Check out my previous video that I made. So I think this is it right here. But it's happened way back in like March. Yeah, so it's happened way back in March, guys. March 22nd to 25th. It was a new customer. First time they rented was for me. And they basically wrecked the car. Didn't tell me, didn't say anything, didn't tell me. Let me go ahead and show you guys some photos of it. But I thought it was gonna be totaled then, but they did not total it. So you can see here, the whole entire front end was damaged. Okay, it had frame damage, the whole front end was pretty much gone. They were smoking in the car, speeding in the car, but there was a lot of damage, you can see here. So, you know, the whole entire front end had to be replaced. A lot of mechanical issues, a lot of front end damage. And then, like I said, it ended up costing like 16 grand to fix this car, okay? It needed a new hood, new bumper, new fender, headlights, fan, radiator, support, all type of stuff. The whole front end had to be replaced, okay? So like I said, this happened way back in March. So the car was fixed. Sure, I got it fixed though. Checkers light came on, the transmission was damaged, and it ended up being totaled. So, so this want to show you guys a story, give you guys an update on my Dodge Challenger Scatpack. This is another vehicle that was down on my fleet, but I am happy of the outcome. I'm glad that it's paid off. I'm glad I was able to make some money from it as well. And that's why you gotta be smart when buying the cars at the right price to get a good deal, okay? So you don't be upside down these cars. So that's pretty much it. If you like content like this, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that like button, share, like. You can also reach me on social media, Tony Luxury Cars. I also do offer one-on-one